Hi guys, I'm just popping in to say I really love reading your answers. It has been interesting, that's for sure. I'm loving this. I love reading you guys' guesses. They make me smile. I have such a variety, oh my gosh. I have all the way from California to, well, I haven't gotten any guesses for Alaska yet, to New York. Hey, we can talk about New York, my friends. I'm not going to say anything yet because I want to give you guys 2 extra days. I love New York though. Oh my gosh, you guys just don't know. I used to have a bumper sticker on my car. It said I love New York. I know, it's just a touristy thing. You know it's a tourist when you got I love New York on the back of your car. I have been to New York though, and I love it. I love it. I walked over the Brooklyn Bridge and it was snowing. It was just so awesome, you know. And I also love New York because of the Ghostbusters. Yeah. And Spider-Man. Gotta love Spider-Man. Oh. What other guesses do I have? I got one for California, and I really like California. That's one of my favorite states, I have to say. I really like the surfer dude guys, too. Ja. Surfer dudes are like awesome, man. They're like totally bodacious. Actually, I do have a thing for surfer dudes. I think they're so cool. They're so awesome. I know a few surfer guys, and they're just so cute. I love that. They're just so like free spirits, man. You know, let's just go ride a wave and have an awesome time. We'll have an excellent adventure. Oh, I used to want to be a surfer. I really did. And I got some guesses for Nebraska. I may be in Nebraska, don't you know? Don't you know? I might just be in Nebraska, shoveling the snow. Oh, I love the Midwest, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. The most I've gotten Michigan is my #1 guess so far. I love it because I love Michigan. I love Illinois. So where do you live on the mitten? I like Michigan a lot. And actually I would probably, well, I don't know if I'd say that's, no, I think California is still my favorite state. California is just awesome. I haven't gotten any guesses for Hawaii yet, or Alaska. I got Nebraska, Kansas. I got North and South Carolina and Georgia. I got one for Florida, I think. I gotta say, I do love Florida. I've been to Disney World like 5 times. Maybe more than 5. I don't know. A lot of people guessed Texas, and that's a good observation because I'm wearing a Texas shirt right now. My husband and I, we did live in Texas for a year because that's where he was from. I'm not from Texas, but I lived there with him for a year. And it was fun. It was fun exploring. Like, if I think about it too much, I'll start crying because it's really most of the memories I have with my husband were in Texas. So that is a very special place to me. He was a true gentleman and a cowboy. He's a cowboy, baby. Oh. He took me to Dallas and Fort Worth, and we had little adventures. But no, I don't live there. That was just a 1-year adventure. And it will always be special to me. So let's see, I got some guesses for New Jersey. I do love people from New Jersey. Oh, I love that. I love that accent too. I think I got one for Maryland, and I don't think I got one for Tennessee. I can't remember. Oh, Virginia. Yeah, I got a few guesses for Virginia and Minnesota and Missouri and Colorado. Oh, yeah. Rocky Mountains. Makes me think of John Denver always. I think the most amusing thing is that I had one person say, they guessed a southern state because they said, I'm gonna guess, what was it? South Carolina because of your accent. That did make me laugh. And then another person said, well, I'm gonna guess Michigan because you don't have a southern accent. So it was like the opposite ends of the spectrum. We've got people over here saying you don't have a southern accent, and people over here saying you do. So I'm like, that's so funny. The truth is, for most of my life, I've had about 90% of people say, you don't have an accent. And then the other 10% of people say, you do. I think it depends on where you live as to whether or not you have an accent. Or I think it depends on like where you live. Because people here don't think I have an accent at all. But if I go to another state, they say I have a slight accent. So I think it just depends on where you live. But anyway. But you never know, you know? I could have been born in the West and moved to the East. Or maybe I was born in the East and I moved to the West. Or maybe I was born in the South and I moved to the North. I'm just confusing myself now. This has been fun though. It's fun to see all of the different answers. Oh, you guys gave me a good break from my grief. Now, my husband told me I don't have an accent. So I'm just going to go with whatever he says because, you know, he's my baby and he's always right. So, but that being said, if you guys want to hear a true Southern accent, because, okay, in my opinion, I don't really have an accent. Not a Southern accent. Maybe a slight. If I get tired, then it sounds like I have a Southern accent sometimes because I'm too tired. And then I just drag out my words. So I just sound lazy. Okay, my point was, if you guys want to hear a true Southern accent, watch the Andy Griffith Show. Or Google Jeff Foxworthy. Or Larry the Cable Guy. Or Dolly Parton. Or Scotty McCreery. Matthew McConaughey. Who else? You could watch Gone with the Wind. I'm trying to think of there were a lot of Southern accents in the show. Oh, it was one of my favorite shows. What's the name of it? My brain just went blank. I used to love that show, and now I can't even think the name of it. I'm gonna think of it. That frustrates me when I can't think of it. It's the one where the guy goes like, okay, you guys, my mind just went totally blank. I'm sorry, but if I think of it, I will tell you. I can't remember right now. What else? Gunsmoke, probably. Was that a Southern show? I think it was. Well, it's gonna bother me all night that I can't think of the name of that show. I hate that. And you know, as soon as I look it up, I'm gonna be like, of course. Hey, that's what I'll do. I'll just Google it. I can't even remember the guy's name that was in it now. That's pretty bad. Oh my goodness. I know his name. Quantum Leap. That's it. I don't have to be up all night now. That's an old show. For us old people. Okay, for us people who are older than like 20. Quantum Leap was an awesome show. I mean, yeah. Good shows back in those days. But they had a lot of Southern accents on that show. But seriously, if you want to hear a Southern accent, just watch the Andy Griffith Show. That's probably the best example. My accent's all over the place. Half the time I'm talking like a surfer dude in California, man, and half the time I'm talking like a half the time I'm talking like the Godfather, making you offers that you can't refuse. I don't know why I do that. I just do that. You know what I'm saying? Just talk to Big Tommy. Tony. You should talk to Big Tony. Why are they always named Tony? I don't know. Oh my gosh. I think I do so many accents I don't even know where I'm from anymore. Seriously. Because half the time I'm in England, so I don't even know that I live in the United States anymore. It's bloody boring. Talking like an American all the time. It's much more fun to talk like you're from London. One of these days, I'm gonna get over there. Well, that sounded like Australia. I don't even know where I am now. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious me. Maybe I'll just talk like a droid. Yeah, it's time for me to go to bed now. Well, talk. I don't even know what Yoda was. What was Yoda? Talk like Yoda? I can. Yoda's accent. That would be good. Take you to him, I will. Talk with the Yoda accent, I will. That doesn't sound like Yoda. Oh my goodness. I think I could do a better Wookiee. Well, this video has no point. I'm just talking in all the accents, I guess. I got so many I don't even know which one I'm doing. Well, guess that's all for today. Just wanted to say that I enjoy you guys' guesses. I should probably have a point to this video. Oh, I can see half of my subscribers walking out the door. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, tomorrow we'll get back on track. And we'll talk about serious things again. I'm going to title this a totally pointless video, just to laugh at. Jolly good day then. Oh. How about this? I'll narrow it down from 50 states to 30 states. That way, whoever wants to guess again can guess again. We do have bodies of water. We do have a coast. We do have several beaches. Let's see. We've had a few movies filmed here, actually. I was almost an extra in one of the movies, too, but I was back when I had to go to school. And I was in school the day they called me. And do you know that my mom... Why am I talking? I don't even know who I am anymore now that my husband is gone, you know? Maybe I should just talk like Mickey Mouse. That's what we'll do. Come on, boys and girls, it'll be fun. Needless to say, I did not get to be in the movie because I was in school and my mom would not let me cut class. I wasn't happy about that. But they've made a few movies here. Actually, I could tell you some of the movies they've made here and then you would know instantly where I am. Well, I kind of live in 3 states because I go all over 3 states all the time. So if you even get one of them, then yeah, you win. You win. I'll narrow it down for you though. There's only 30 states that have a coastline. So that only gives you 30 choices now. And some of the coastline, some of the beaches could be oceans, or some could be the Great Lakes. Not gonna tell you which is which yet. But yikes, I just noticed how long this video is, so it's like the little home alone boy. Remember Kevin in Home Alone? He was so cute. He was just adorable. Oh, I was just thinking about him saying, yikes. Okay, this is like a Seinfeld episode now. There's no point to it whatsoever. So it took me 22 minutes just to tell you guys how much I enjoy your guesses in my game. Wow. Can you tell I'm really lonely? I just needed somebody to talk to, I guess. Sometimes we just get really lonely, don't we? And we just need to talk to someone. So thank you for listening. Thank you for playing my game. I wish I could send a prize to the ones who win. Oh. I hope you guys can smile at least once today, or laugh at least once today. Even if you want to just laugh at how stupid this video is. Even if you want to just laugh at how ridiculous I am. I don't mind. Go ahead. Go ahead. Be my guest. Be my guest. Be my guest. Put my service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, Sherry. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm never gonna end this video. This is like watching The Return of the King. You know that movie in the Lord of the Rings trilogy where you think it's about to end and then the screen goes black and then you get up from your seat and then it comes back on and it keeps going. And then it does it again and you think the movie's over and you get up out of your seat and then it comes back on again. I remember being in the theater when that happened and everybody was just laughing because it was so funny that it was like the movie that never ended. Well, it's the 20-year anniversary of Lord of the Rings, so I guess this is my tribute. Since this is the video that never ends. I'm gonna end it now. I've worn myself out. Good night, everybody. I'll see you later. Maybe like tomorrow. I don't know.